Hi everyone, Janie here, and today I'm going to be making this beautiful decor piece using Mermaid Wishes digital stamp set by Artsy Stamper, who also happens to be the sponsor this month, April 2021, for Crafters Castle Challenge. And as always, there is a link below to the challenge, and there's also a link below to the Artsy Stamper Shop on Etsy, where you can get this digital set as well as others that you will be seeing the design team using this month. So let's get started. I use Publisher to size this digital image that I'm using, and this kit comes with both colored and uncolored images, and I'm going to be using the colored image and adding a quote by Jacques Cousteau that also comes with this kit. It may seem weird, but this recording program does not allow my files to show while I'm searching for things, but you'll see them as they pop up on the screen. So, as you saw, I sized this picture by typing in the inches, and now I'm going to be bringing in the sentiment, and for that I'm going to size it by grabbing the corner and pulling it in. And then I'm going to be placing that on the picture where I want it, and now it's ready to print. I actually printed several, one that I'm going to be using for the frame itself, and then two to go in the frame because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, and also one to make a card with. And that frame I'm using is from Michael's and only cost $1. I trimmed the image and rounded the corners so it would fit perfectly on the front of this frame, and I adhered that using a combination of Beacon Fabri-Tac and spray adhesive to give it a full coverage on the frame. And next, using a craft knife, I cut out the center where the opening is. It came out absolutely perfect, and if you need to, you can always use something like a sanding block to sand around the edges where you cut if you need to. Now, if you're wondering why I don't use the part that I cut out to put back in the frame, it's because it's actually too small, as you can see in these comparison pictures where I sat the smaller one on the frame back so you could see. And remember, I printed two because I couldn't make up my mind? Well, I finally made up my mind, and this is the one that I'm going to use. Next, I used this nautical rope that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I glued it around the outside edges of the frame using Beacon Fabri-Tac. I really love the way that looks. Okay, let's set that aside and start on the mermaid. I used Nouveau Crystal Drops in Morning Dew to give her tail a shiny wet look, and then I used Close to My Heart Shimmer Brush in clear to add some sparkle to her hair. And next I used Frosted Lace Stickles to add a little shimmer to the waves. I think those added details are starting to bring this to life. And talking about bringing it to life, I decided I wanted to add some actual sand to this. So I mixed matte Mod Podge and beach sand together to create a texture paste. And another reason I wanted to do this is because I wanted to draw a heart in the sand to look like the mermaid drew it there. I just thought it was a perfect addition. I also added it to the frame to bring it all together. These are some die cuts that I cut out of thin chipboard and inked them up with Distress ink, and these are some seashells that I got from the Dollar Tree. And guess what I'm going to do with those? Yep, you guessed it, and I love all the dimension that this adds to this project. With everything done, I glued the image to the backing that came with the frame and put it all together. I am so happy. This turned out better than I imagined. Be sure to leave a comment below letting me know what you think. I always love hearing your thoughts and opinions. Well, thank you all for stopping by today, and I hope you enjoyed my project. And don't forget that Artsy Stamper is the sponsor this month for Crafters Castle Challenge if you'd like the opportunity to win one of her digital stamp sets. And there's a link below in the description box to the Artsy Stamper Shop on Etsy, where you can see all of the wonderful things she offers. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye. If you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, I hope you consider that too. And if you do, be sure to click the little bell next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos or giveaways. And I hope you stop by Crafters Castle on Facebook and also Crafters Castle Challenge blog to enter your creations.